Good evening, welcome back to the second installment of Wednesday Night Worship. If you missed the first one, last week talked about the word fear. And tonight, I don't have a specific word in mind, but I wanted to give you all a reminder. It kind of starts with a personal story for me. My wife and I recently had our son about a month ago. He is 1 month tomorrow, actually. His name is Hayes. And my friend John Shantz, Dr. Reverend Shantz, wrote a prayer for Hayes and sent it to us while we were in the hospital. And so I read it, my wife and I read it, and it choked me up. It's really moving, and so I wanted to share it with you. It's personal for me, but I'm trying to be an open book and share with you as well. The cool thing, this story is two parts. After we got home from the hospital and my wife's parents came to see us, I was reading the prayer. I wanted to show them. I wanted to read it to them. And about halfway through, I put it down and I said, I'll read you the rest later. I gotta go. I have this song idea. And so I came in and wrote this song from start to finish in about 20 minutes. It just kind of poured out of me onto the page. And so I'm going to share the song with you as well. So I'm going to read the prayer that John wrote for my son. And then I'm going to share the song with you. I'm going to read the prayer a second time and replace my son's name with you, with us, and we, and ours, because I think it's great that it applies. What applies to a 1 day old still applies to me at 33 and you to whatever age you are. I think it's a good reminder that we all need. So I'm going to read the original that John wrote, and then I'm going to reread it, and then I'll show you the song. So I hope you enjoy. A little different than last week's Wednesday worship, but hopefully still helps you out and get something out of it here. The original goes like this. God, you promise us that you know each and every one of us before we are born. You promise us that you love us. You are for us and you are with us. May Hayes, my son's name is Hayes, remember these truths for his entire life. As we journey alongside him, we ask that you remind all of us who will watch him grow that the grace and love that you give will abound in his life always. God, remind us that this grace and unconditional love will not depend on what he does, but who you say he is in your eyes. May grace go ahead of him, God. May you make a path of grace in his life. Make him your hands and feet in this world, loving all people as you love them. Help him to lean into this unique calling and gifts that you have for him in this world so that he will be a part of your kingdom of love, joy, hope, and peace. May he learn your ways of grace, forgiveness, and unconditional love. May grace be behind him, God. May he know whatever his past may be, the best is yet to come. May he know that whatever mistakes he makes, you will still give him a new day. May he know that his past will not define him and that you will always give him a new future. Help him constantly learn from the past and know that you take failure, difficulty, and pain and will use it to form him into something beautiful and new. And finally, may grace be beside him. May he take risks and be bold. May he know that wherever he goes and whatever opportunities and decisions are in front of him, he can rely on this foundational truth, that you are right there sitting next to him in all of the difficulty and beauty that life brings. God, you promise us that you know us fully, that you know Hayes fully. May you wrap him in your goodness all the days of his life. Amen. If you know John at all, you're not surprised that he can write such a great prayer. And I hope you got something out of that. I'm going to read it one more time. I invite you to really focus on, now I'm going to put it in the perspective for all of us. We need this reminder in these times of this uncertainty. And so really just try to clear your thoughts and focus on the words. It really helped me out a lot. Let's pray together. God, you promise us that you know each and every one of us before we are born. You promise us that you love us, you are for us, and you are with us. May we remember these truths for our entire life. And as we journey alongside each other, we ask that you remind all of us of the grace and love that you give that will abound in our life always. God, remind us that this grace and unconditional love will not depend on what we do, but who you say we are in your eyes. May grace go ahead of us, God. May you make a path of grace in our life. Make us your hands and feet in this world, loving all people as you love them. Help us to lean into our unique calling and gifts that you have for us in this world so that we will be a part of your kingdom of love, joy, hope, and peace. May we learn your ways of grace, forgiveness, and unconditional love. May grace be behind us, God. May we know that whatever our past may be, the best is yet to come. May we know that whatever mistakes we make, you will still give us a new day. May we know that our past will not define us and that you will always give us a new future. Help us constantly learn from the past and know that you take failure, difficulty, and pain and will use it to form us into something beautiful and new. And finally, may grace be beside us. May we take risks and be bold. May we know that wherever we go and whatever opportunities and decisions are in front of us, we can rely on this foundational truth, that you are right there sitting next to us in all of the difficulty and beauty that life brings. God, you promise us that you know us fully. May you wrap us in your goodness all the days of our lives. Amen. So remember that. I think it's important, especially in uncertain times, to remember that. And I hope this made you feel better. I hope this can help you with your week, and we will see you next Wednesday. Enjoy the song. I don't even have a title for it yet, so if you want to post in the comments what you think the song should be called. I think I'm just going to call it Grace, but anyway, I hope you like the song. I hope you feel better about the prayer, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Be safe. Your grace behind me, your grace beside me, your grace on up ahead. I feel alive again. Your grace behind me, your grace beside me, your grace on up ahead.